The West Frankfort Fire Department has a new chief. Michael Lopina was sworn in Tuesday night, bringing years of firefighting experience from the Chicago suburbs to southern Illinois. Lopina says he was already familiar with the area after teaching for the Illinois Fire Service Institute. He started this week but has been on the job already. Lopina officially started this week. Lopina joined the department Monday as crews responded to a fire in Benton. He says his focus is supporting a department that already impressed him with its drive and experience.
This department is very progressive, very forward thinking. They are very aggressive firefighters. They do a lot of work, and my challenge is just keep them motivated and be able to keep up with them motivationally and everything else, because they are definitely a phenomenal group of people, and I'm going to do whatever I can to support them and give them what they need to continue this department moving forward.
Lopina says he's also been impressed with how involved firefighters are in the community, including volunteering. He's currently settling into the area, he says, with plans for his wife and their 2 dogs to join him once they find a home.